Hole 1 here at Riverside Park in Burwell, Nebraska. Hole 1 is 307 feet, par 3. Kind of a low ceiling shot. You need to navigate these first two sets of trees here. OB right, where the wooden poles are sticking up with a cable running through them, and the shelter just passing out a frame to the left. You need to navigate these first two sets of trees and then make a decision if you're going to lay up here just short of the creek. If you are going to access the green, you'll need to aim for these 4 trees up ahead here. If you're throwing a low flat shot to the pin, please watch out for the handles on that bridge, as they could stop your drive short or deflect it in a way you don't expect. Hole 2 here at Riverside Park. Hole 2 is 314 feet, par 3. You have OB right, where the wooden poles are sticking up to our right here with a cable running through them, outlining the road. After you tee off here, try to go to the right side there and not to the metal bridge to your left, as otherwise you'll be crossing into the fairway for hole number 1. You want to shoot for this initial gap they're going to be walking towards here. It'll probably give you the best pathway or access to the green. This hole predominantly plays as a forehand shot or either a right-hand backhand turnover shot. If you do happen to turn one over or get a little bit too much right-hand turn on that, watch out not only for the OB but the North Loup River, which is just on the other side of the road there. Hole 3 here at Riverside Park, 182 feet, par 3. This hole is pretty much an ace run hole or a musket birdie hole. You do have some older playground equipment here that you'll be throwing next to you. It's rarely ever used. It is further away from the main playground and off to your left here. So should not have any problems with having to throw over anybody, but do keep an eye out for kids. Hole number 4 here at Riverside Park is 208 feet, par 3. Hole 4 has 3 gaps to choose from here. The leftmost one over the road, the central one going towards the cedar tree that we're walking towards, or this rightmost one that is just about to disappear out of frame here. Hole 4 does have OB left and OB long, as outlined by the white post sticking up with a cable going through them. Your target that you're primarily shooting for here is this cedar tree, as it is just in front of the basket here. If you do happen to push long here, watch out for the tee pad for hole number 5, as it's just behind it. Hole number 5 here at Riverside Park is 287 feet, par 3. This hole has 2 gaps to choose from here. The one off to the right, offering a right-hand backhand hyzer shot. Probably your safest gap to go through, or you have this more direct path that we're going through right now, which does offer a low ceiling shot, kind of direct towards the pin, but does bring OB into play. You have OB left, where the white posts are sticking up and the cable is going through them. Your ending target that you're trying to shoot for here is these last 3 cottonwood trees kind of sticking up around the basket or the back side of it. Hopefully your shots have funneled all the way up to here and given you a circle 1 or a circle 2 putt. Hole 6 here at Riverside Park is 199 feet, par 3. Just off to your right here in the red is one of the original co-designers of this course, along with a few other popular courses early on in the disc golf history of Nebraska here. Hole 6 is kind of a short shot here. It's a little bit of a turnover. The basket is placed next to this new building that's going up. It is possibly going to be new bathrooms. You do have OB long with the white post sticking up with a cable running through them. But this basket placement is probably going to move either off and to the left behind that cedar or off to the right here behind the tree that Fred's standing behind. Hole number 7 here at Riverside Park is 281 feet, par 3. You do have OB right here where the white posts stick up and guardrail alongside of it. Typical pathways are usually out and right of the road here, or a hyzer flip down the middle. Forehand line probably going to be blocked with the completion of that bathroom, but that still kind of remains to be seen. If you are going out into the right here, watch out for cars that are parked alongside of the road there and pedestrians. If you make it to past these cottonwood trees here, you should have a good circle 1, circle 2 putt here. If you do happen to push long, watch out for OB long where the shelter is there. Once you finish this hole, you will need to go south of the tee pad for hole number 1 to make it to hole number 8. Hole number 8 here at Riverside Park is 273 feet, par 3. Beautiful shot on the North Loup River, just to the side of the tee pad there. This hole does play uphill. You do have this first tree to contend with. You need to go with a safe shot, hyzer out and to the right there. Probably gonna need a really big shot to get up this hill and around that tree to the pin. Otherwise, you're typically gonna go to the left side of the tree with either an anhyzer shot or a backhand flex shot. Forehand could get up here, but you do have to contend with the branches off and to your left. You do have OB long here, where the road would be just past this basket. Depending on your tournament director, the road that we just crossed before that may play as OB, or it could play as casual. Hole number 9 here at Riverside Park is 186 feet, par 3. It's a downhill shot towards the North Loup River. It's just going to go through these trees that we're about to pass under here. This hole can play as an island, so make sure to buff up on your tournament rules from your tournament director, as this hole could play as an island with a drop zone, or potentially the road is a river and you have the option to lay up just before it. If you are trying to access a green, you can aim for this tree as sort of the back portion of the green here. The basket is situated towards the skinnier, shallower part of the green here, so make sure to read up on your OB rules before teeing off. Otherwise, don't go long into the river just behind it.